30 years ago, I was at a point in my life when it was filled with nothing but difficult choices. I was divorced with 2 small children. I discovered I was pregnant for the 3rd time and unmarried. I didn't really stop to consider my choices. I just simply looked at it as an effective and immediate solution. I remember feeling totally alone in that office and to try to see it as happening as a simple procedure. It was actually quite painless until I felt this tearing in my soul. It was a spiritual pain so deep that I remember thinking, what have I just done? I went to confession and the priest asked if I understood what I had done and was I sorry. And I said yes, and I was sorry. Yet I felt God was punishing me for a selfish moment of pleasure. I thought I was okay, fix the problem, get on with life. But I wasn't. I could cut that child out of my body, but I could not cut her out of my heart, not out of my soul. 25 years later, having suffered bouts of depression and failures in all my relationships, it was revealed to me that the missing part of me was my aborted child, and all the effects that one decision had made in my life. I hadn't understood abortion. I hadn't really let myself look too closely at my decision to abort, because the reality of my choice was so very horrendous. I sacrificed this child for my own selfish needs, reasoning that I was doing it for the good of my children. I didn't even want to look at this child as a person, because then it would be too real, murdering my own child. What mother does that? It wasn't until my post-abortive retreat, which was about 5 years ago, that I began to understand 3 important things. The depth of what I had actually done by destroying my child, not a pregnancy, not a medical procedure, not a fetus, but a soul, a person, a child of God. 2, that Jesus had forgiven me, but I had never forgiven myself. And then I learned how to forgive myself. And 3, that this child was and would always be a part of me, a part of our family, a part of God. I not only cheated this child from all the accomplishments and enjoyments of life, but I cheated myself, my family, the world, and God. I know we will be together again, and my heart will be whole, for my child waits for me with the Lord. So I stand here today, vowing to be silent no more, to testify to the truth of the deception that the pro-life campaign creates, and for the thousands of men and women who cry in pain for the loss of their child in the choice of abortion.